Night, night, great night, great night. Tis Friday night, everyone. Day 6 of our self series, and I want to talk to you all about self doubt. I said it happens to all of us, right? It happens to the best of us. Even the people who seem to have it all together have moments when they doubt themselves or doubt where they're going, what they're doing. Are they making the right decisions to move forward, right? Even if you're uber successful, the next move is always going to be challenging for you. So you may end up doubting yourself. And to mention that it's just the way we handle it that really matters, and not whether we experience it or not, right? Because it's natural. It comes from a number of different issues that you've experienced. So I want to talk about it for a little bit. First is that when you have that self-awareness, you've done that self-examination, and you realize the different things that have formed you and have you thinking the way that you do. Maybe the self-doubt, the talk that you have to yourself isn't all positive all the time, right? That's one form of where your self-doubt comes from. Things that you heard, all of your life from friends, from people who mean well. They may not even mean to say anything that would stick to you and kind of make you doubt yourself, but it still happens all the time. I put up a post today, or in my stories yesterday, mentioning the comment of, you talk like you're white, right? Just because you speak proper English doesn't mean you think you're white. It's little things like that that have stuck with me and caused me issues throughout my life. And so that's one of those type of things that could lead to self-doubt or force you to respond differently. But so we're talking about self-doubt. One is the things that you've heard when you're younger that may force you or cause you to doubt yourself. Challenges that are coming up, changes that are happening in your life, and so you're not sure how you will respond to those changes, how you will step up to those changes, might have you doubting yourself, doubting your ability. Fear in general, not knowing is going to make you, or could make you, doubt yourself too. When you don't know what's going on and you don't know how you respond to the things, you may feel like you can't do it. So that's another way that you end up feeling a level of self-doubt, when you have challenges that are coming up and you're not sure if you'll be able to meet those challenges. So there are many, many ways that you can doubt yourself. And one of the major issues with doubt and self-doubt is comparison, comparing yourselves to someone else, comparing yourself to someone else or others, and wishing that, you had what they had, or you were as far along as they were in their journey. You started at the same time. They started earlier than you. Whatever it is, when you compare yourself to others, you tend to put yourself in a position to doubt yourself too. So that's another one. And then the major one is that when you put pressure on yourself to have reached a particular goal by a certain time, to have done certain things by a certain age or something, then you start to doubt yourself by putting that. If you haven't reached those goals yet, you start to doubt yourself and you start putting extra pressure on yourself. So you want to recognize the areas in your life where you're causing self-doubt. I know I look interesting, a little cold. I have allergies and cold symptoms going on, so excuse me. But it's going to be important for you to recognize the triggers or the things that cause you to doubt yourself, so that you can then change that narrative for yourself. And instead of the self-doubt getting to you, it's going to be a matter of seeing how you deal with that, right? Turning it around, changing how you speak to yourself, changing how you view the challenge that's coming up, changing how you will attack that challenge, getting rid of that fear, or not even getting rid of it. It's okay to be afraid of things and to be a little fearful. What you want to make sure you do is move past that fear. Do it anyway. It's only an issue with fear when you let it stop you. So use that fear, let it motivate you to move past it and use it as a challenge to yourself to push past it and do what it is that you want to do. So don't allow your self-doubt to bring you down. And don't allow it to stop you from doing things, because the only way to get to that next level is to do it, what it is that you need to do, even if you have to do it baby steps. So what we'll talk about tomorrow is how to combat self-doubt, how to build your self-belief, your self-confidence, one day at a time, one action at a time, so that you can combat it. Because again, it's very natural for you to experience self-doubt. What you're looking to do is feel it, if at all, and then move past it. So how will we do that? So we'll talk about that tomorrow, but know that it's natural for you to feel these feelings of self-doubt. Try to recognize what causes them, and what they are, so that when we talk tomorrow, you can put into action what it is that you can do to help combat those feelings when you have them. So if you would, go ahead and put in the comments when you get a chance to watch this, anything that you want to share about self-doubt and how it affects you, right? You don't have to get too personal with it, but do you experience self-doubt? Have you experienced self-doubt? Like I said, even the best of people, right? People who are on their A game or appear to be on their A game with us have issues with self-doubt every now and again, and a lack of confidence. So, don't be ashamed of it. Just embrace it, but then know that you need to just move on past it. So share with me how you feel about this topic. If resonates with you, if you're just uber confident and never have any issues like that, let me know so I can call you on it, because I'm just kidding. No, I'm not actually, just kidding. So I can call you on it, because everyone has a feeling of self-doubt. Can I do it? Crosses everyone's mind at some point. Whether you are saying affirmations about how great you are, anything, you still sometimes have those feelings. How do you get past them? How about you share some of that with me as well? Thank you very much. Have a great evening.